That should match with that. And this, those three have to match to the to that.
I'll do that.
So attach that one next. And just remember when you sew to there and then turn your fabric to get your shape.
Yeah.
Okay? Is that okay, Margaret?
Yeah.
Would you say fashion is important to you?
Yeah.
It's a big part of our culture and our life, and we like to be very different with our style and outrageous.
I want one side here in Castles. Take all of this out, and here brings the diamonds. But I want scattered diamonds here as well. I don't want any of this crack.
Yeah, we'll get rid of, we won't put any of that on. So we'll just do your diamonds, and then you're going to have your diamonds on the part under the bust. And then you're going to have tassels going from, say, there.
No, I'm going to have, like, say, even smaller than that rim now. Tiny rim, and sort of turn them together, do you know? Because that'd be real thick belt together, so I just want a tinnish kind of one, you know?
Responding to a call from Peace 3 funding, which was looking for small projects to fund in 2013. And we talked about, you know, the need for a place where traveller women could come together and learn skills, craft skills in particular that they were interested in, but also the need for them to express their own identity. And we decided that doing this through stories, but also through the craft process, was a very nice way for them to enable them to tell those stories.
So you're going to put this on in the pocket. Yeah, I haven't decided what in the pocket's too much yet.
New and old Mrs. McCann, and she would have the brown scapula was the big thing with them.
I'm Patricia Murphy, and I am the textile facilitator with this project. So I've been working with the ladies as somebody working with them, showing them different crafts, introducing that, but always with the intention that we'd make an art piece at the end, a wall hanging, and that it would be, my approach is more to bring out their creativity, their personal creativity. So that's what we've been doing.
My name is Quivo Dwyer, and I'm the fashion facilitator on the project of Traveller Stories Through Craft. It was just a very basic project, but it was just for me to ascertain what level we were at. And overall, it was very much a beginner level. And our projects were no doubt ambitious. But I think everybody, all the participants, have achieved a huge amount throughout the course.
Well, I love that. That's brilliant, Kathleen. So you need green fabric to start the wagon.
For the canvas of the wagon.
Yeah. Well, let's have a look.
I need that for the canvas.
Let's have a look and see. Kathleen Joyce, who did that, she wanted the caravan because it was part of her personal story, but she couldn't draw one. So we found an image of one and we printed it off the computer, and we ironed it onto fabric. So she had it onto a backing fabric, and then she embroidered it. And Kathleen had never embroidered before. And when you see the finished piece, it's incredible. The skill level is just incredible, what she's done with it, and it's absolutely beautiful.
It's about breaking down barriers between them and people who are already using Creative Spark or venues like this, and about helping them to express their identity in a very kind of gently kind of a way, but also helping people to understand, well, you know, where are they coming from, and that they do have lots of traditional stories and traditions and cultures that are of interest to other people.
You said that is really part of the Traveller Heritage to collect beautiful china.
It goes through generations.
Yeah.
You start collecting that when the children's young. It's like a diary, you know, that kind of thing.
Oh, lovely.
Your first piece, you get your first piece of that when you're about 12, 14.
Traveller Stories Through Craft came about in conversation, I suppose, with Sherry Joyce, who is the project administrator, and we would have devised the project together.
I remember the research that was done by Loud Traveller Movement of a group called Tara Workshop. It was a group of women and they were involved in jewellery and creativity, crafts projects, and they would like to develop more. And then also there was research done that the younger groups of girls would like to get into fashion, and that's where the fashion came in.
I would use something like that. That's called woven.
Woven.
Yeah, so something that doesn't
So I need
stretch.
golden cream woven.
Yeah.
That's where my life is. She's just telling me I need woven. Whatever woven is. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Woven. That's the name of it. Right, this organza, yes, I need. Will you write down the names of them three for me and the prices? What did you just get, John? A sample of these three.
The object of the field trip was educational and just to open the eyes of the students and show them places outside of Dundalk maybe that we did buy a lot of our our craft materials and our fabric materials locally, but we wanted to introduce them just to something a bit more. A part of that was going to Collins Barracks Museum to see period costume, the Way We Wore exhibition, which is it's on permanent exhibition at the Collins Barracks, and it's a lovely exhibition and it shows a lot of corsetry, period costume, and I think afterwards the participants really it was a huge insight for them into how some of the garments that they wear today were influenced from 1900s.
Very synthetic. It's very heavy though. Something, yeah, it wouldn't be nice. That was lovely. The colour underneath is lovely. It's like champagne. Yeah, it's really nice. It's different. It'd be alright then. No, I wouldn't make the whole outfit out of that. No, you'd have to make the top. Yeah. You'd make the top out of that and the skirt blue. Cover the top. Yeah. No, you'd put the blue as your main. Yeah. These are the only ones he has, but there's not really. I think we saw an awful lot of stuff, didn't we? Yeah. Take off fabric out at this stage.
So you got all the satins there. That one, that's silk, that's jersey there, but it's not very bright. We can get you the lycra, but I can't show it, you have no samples. It's like they use it for Irish dancing costumes as well.
What are you looking for, Christine? Oh, cream and red. Leopard print.
Fabric?
Yeah.
Are you telling her somewhere that
Yeah, no, it's just up the road. Where is it? Murphy Sheehy. No,
yeah, we were just there.
Oh, did you have it now?
No.
Where else?
Okay, so meet there at 4:30.
Right, we're in Manchester for the weekend, 20 over 6. Yeah, so it's getting up. I wouldn't wear that one. That's beautiful. Isn't it? Yeah. Lovely on you. I have a new stalker.
So I'm hoping for the next 2 weeks that we'll work on the dark piece first, and Then I'm going to use a little patchwork thing where I have squares of different things that I like that could come from there, and a patchwork pocket. Again, it can be opened, and maybe in the inside it's doubled over, so on the inside you can, if you look in, you can read something or see something else from it.
Yeah, no, I have enjoyed it. It has been great because a lot of the crafts were things that I knew how to do, but I hadn't actually done any of them in a long time. I mean, knitting, I haven't done any knitting in, I don't know, in a very long time. But I wasn't really interested in knitting in a conventional way, knitting jumpers and things. So we've made this beautiful knitted curtain where things have been added to it all along. So my approach for each thing was to try and bring out a sort of creativity from the group in it.
I brought in my teacup. Oh, I brought my teacup.
Oh, did you?
Never even thought of it.
Bring my teacup.
But that's okay. I said I'd start the ball rolling anyhow. So I brought in.
Royal Albert. Royal Albert. My mother had a set of them years ago.
I remember them.
Royal Albert, yeah.
You know the names of them all.
Yeah, but loads of travellers had that years and years ago.
It's very popular, wasn't
Yeah.
it? A good tea set.
My name is Sharon McArdle, and my role in the project is one of story collector. It's been too short-lived, I'm afraid. I'd like to carry on collecting stories from these ladies for a long time to come. The stories have been, they've been so personally attached to the women.
We have framed the wall hanging around the story of Travellers' Pockets. The pocket was the name of an apron that was traditionally worn by traveller women in the past, and they decorated the apron in all sorts of different ways with beads and medals and coins and buttons, and when they moved around they would swap something, a button or something, and that would be put on the apron as a sign of friendship.
Traveller women always wore the pocket apron. And they dolled it up, tried to make it look jazzy. Anything and everything was in the pocket. Pins, sewing thread, needles, bandages. A sweet for the child that fell. Say, when I was a child, and if I was leaving the camp. Say I was pulling out now, and I have a little button to exchange with a friend for a keepsake. I'd give her one and she might give me one, so we'd remember each other. And on it would go to the pocket apron.
On behalf of the Life, Peace and Reconciliation Programme, to thank you for making this contribution to our programme. The contents of the exhibition you see around you looks deceptively simple, but behind every single one of those pictures and all the various multiplicity of skills that were applied in the area of putting them together, there are so many important reflections and important aspects of traveller understanding and culture.
What we did in 20 weeks was amazing. Meeting new people and forming new friendships, learning about different cultures. It was good to be involved in making things and to be part of the team.
Well, it just evolved. It started off as one thing, but then it really changed its pattern.
Kathleen Joyce, who's here this evening, said that this reminded her of a journey. And I have to say, it was a journey for us all.
So I think that kind of sums up everybody that's there. Everybody is interesting. They're all strong women. They're all very interesting. They all have something to say, and I think they've all bloomed and blossomed over the 20 weeks.